To another video. Today I'm going to see if I can get this Carina driver's window finally fixed and sorted. I've managed to find a motor, but it's for a rear near side, so it's going to be a little bit tricky I think to make it fit. Hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult, so we'll get it on the bench and we'll have a look. So if you saw in the previous video, the old motor is actually completely knackered. I think the actual bushes have gone. So I went online and I actually managed to find another motor, but the only problem is the only one I could find was one from a near side rear. So the orientation of the actual motor is going to be slightly off. You can see like that. If I do it somewhere, I should be able to just do that. So the motor is going to be slightly off that way. The pin should still line up in the hole, and hopefully that should go to the loom in theory, and it should still attach to the original slider mechanism. To remove the motor from the actual slider is pretty easy. There's just a little silver cover on the back like that one. Just remove these little clips on each side, prise them up on there and on there, and it should just come off. And on there. Like that, and that whole piece pops out of there. Something like that. There you go. And this one can only go back in one place, I think. Yep. So we are really going to be tied to where that goes. So I may have to even drill some new holes in the actual door to actually get this to mount on, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Where's am I going back in? Didn't want to do that. Try not to do that. So, pardon my French, but that was an absolute fucking nightmare. So, but I actually had to make this jig up to actually hold the actual cable in place, actually wrap it back around to get enough torque on it. You can't actually physically hold it with one hand and pull the actual pinion around to get the actual last bit of cable in. So I built this up here so I could actually just hold this in place so I could get the motor on. So eventually I've done it. So now I'll get this clip back on when it actually bulging it up again. I can remember which way it goes. That way, I think. Yep. There we go. Tighten that back up in there. Okay, so now that's all built back up. I probably will have to re-drill the holes in the actual door for the motor, but that's not a problem as long as the actual window is going to work. So the actual mechanism is bolted back in. We're all plugged in. So in theory, look at that, perfect. We are actually catching on there, so I need to actually get the motor in the right place. Now it is a different orientation to original, so I am going to have to drill some holes in the brace somehow. Hopefully get that to fit something like that, I think. So I'll fix the brace on next, and then we'll see what we have to do. Okay, so that's the brace in place. We'll worry about putting the wiring back on in a minute. Let's try getting a nut on there quick, and then I can always drill a new hole there and there for these two. I think, yeah, I should really get on there. and one in there. So just get a knot on there, and then we'll just double check it, make sure it all clears the actual motor when it goes up and down, which I think it probably will. If that's going to be a problem, but we'll see. Just catch a little bit there, look. Is that catching as you just torque on the motor? I think it's just torque on the motor, isn't it? Yeah, the wire's a little bit tight there. So I think I might have to just spin it that way a little bit. It's catching on that actual part of the motor there. So I'm going to have to try and bring this in. If I bring that in and bolt that in there, the hole there, that might just clear that. So I'll drill a hole in there next. Okay, so I've got the motor back in now. It seems to be nice and tight and out of the way. I had to drill a few different holes and try different locations to actually get the motor to sit right, but it seems to be fine now, which I'm really happy about. That's one job off the list. Okay, so I'm going to get the door card back on and put all the wiring back into its correct place on those different areas, and then we'll rebuild all the door card, get the plastic back on, speaker back in. Done. I'll give it another clean in a minute. I've actually got this door shut to do. I haven't done this door shut yet, so I'll use a bit of YouTube magic because you've seen it all before, so a lot nicer. This could do with taking off and painting really. I don't know if I'm going to get involved in all that, seeing as it's a resale, but it looks a lot better in the shuts now. Window works all fine, just got to clean the glass, which I'll do next, and then I think on the next video we're going to have a look at these bits here. As you can see, there's a little bit of surface rust, so we'll sand all this back, mask it all off, sand it all back, and we'll just prime and satin black bees on both sides just to improve the look of it a little bit. And we'll try and clean up all the rubbers, give it another general clean, which is what it looks like it needs. It's been stood for a while. And then inside the boot we've got to take all the rubbish out, of course, and we'll have a look under here. We need to get a good detail in here because it's all covered in dog hair. It's all pretty solid. When I first actually got the car at the garage, it was pretty good, but we'll give this a clean as well in here, I think, in the next video. There's no rust at all, to be honest. It's a really solid car. A bit of dirt in there, but nothing to be worried about. We'll give all the spare a clean as well. We'll pull that out, wash it all inside the boot, and detail it all. And we'll do all the shots as well because they're all getting covered in dirt again. So we'll give all these a good clean as well. So we'll do that in the next video. And sweet as a nut. That's that job. It's finished. Perfect. Yeah, I've still got to clean the glass. I got the near side motor to work in the driver's door, so I'm glad that's sorted. That's the last main big job. Next big job is going to be the V-post, painting those. Do that in the next video, as well as a good clean and a good tidy. Make sure it's all ready for resale. So if you've liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.